Unless you've been sleeping under a rock, you know that the Philadelphia Flyers just made the biggest offer sheet in NHL history to Leo Carlsson, and Anaheim matched. The Flyers walked away with nothing, and everyone in Philly is calling it a bold move, aggressive, a statement that Danny Briere put the league on notice. I want to tell you what actually happened because Briere just guaranteed the Flyers are going to lose Michkov. Let me explain what I'm talking about. Michkov's 21 years old, Russian winger, drafted seventh overall in 2023. The rookie season put up 63 points in 80 games, 26 goals. He's one of only three teenage rookies since 2008 to score 25 goals and record 20 primary assists in a single season. The other two that are on that list, Austin Matthews and Elias Peterson. And here, that's the company he's in. So Michkov is on the last year of his 3-year entry level contract. He makes $950,000 this season. Next summer, in 2027, he becomes a restricted free agent. The Flyers have to decide what to do with him. And now, because of Danny Briere just did with Leo Carlsson, the decision is basically out of his hands. So here's the situation. And I like what Elliotte Friedman said on the 32 Thoughts podcast. He's now the target of other NHL executives because of this Carlson offer sheet. Every general manager in the league is furious with what the Flyers just did. Not because the offer sheet failed, but because he did it in the first place. Offer sheets on young franchise players used to be off limits. Not officially, there's no rule, obviously, but the unwritten agreement between general managers. You don't do this. You don't steal your rival franchise's center. You don't destabilize another team's cap. You don't blow up the gentleman's agreement, which may still be dead, but Briere blew it up anyway. So now every GM has a reason and a target to blow it back up against the Flyers because otherwise it truly is dead, that gentleman's agreement, and the league gets pretty crazy. So he doesn't just have to worry about Anaheim retaliating. I don't think they could, but he has to worry about every other NHL team. That's why Michkov comes in. He's exactly the right kind of player. He's the kind that Carlson was and was targeted, young, skilled, franchise cornerstone, coming off an entry level contract, about to become a restricted free agent. And here's the template now. For the next year, every general manager in the NHL is going to be looking at Michkov as a message that they can send to Briere. You want to know what that looks like historically? Look at Carolina and Montreal. In 2019, the Canadiens offer sheeted Sebastian Aho. Carolina matched. Nothing happened at the time. But 2 years later, Kotkaniemi, in his restricted free agency status, Don Waddell offer sheeted him, and the signing bonus was $20. Aho's number. Revenge took 2 years, but it came, and it was surgical. Michkov becomes a restricted free agent next summer. That's not 2 years, that's 1 year. Briere has two options. Option one, extend Michkov to a massive contract before he becomes a restricted free agent, like right now. Get him signed to an 8-year deal for elite money, take the offer sheet risk off the table, but that requires Michkov to want to sign. He might not now. He might want to see what the market does. He might want to explore if he gets an offer sheet himself, because that's a very real thing that could happen now. Option two, Michkov hits restricted free agency status and pray no one takes a shot, but someone will take a shot because Briere just showed how to do it because they wanted to teach him a lesson because Michkov is the perfect target to hurt Philadelphia the most. And when that offer sheet comes in, it's going to be a monster because the person sending it will want to make sure the Flyers can't match. They'll structure it with signing bonuses, they'll front load it, they'll make it as painful as possible, just like he did to Anaheim. Danny Briere didn't just take a shot at the Anaheim Ducks last week. He wrote a playbook that other general managers are going to use against him. Every star Flyers restricted free agent from now on, Michkov this year, the others that are to come are going to face this exact threat. So the Flyers just guaranteed they're going to lose one of them, Michkov, because you don't just get to blow up the gentleman's agreement and then hide behind it when someone comes for your guys. That's not how this works.